Why the world cannot survive without Africa. Africa is often misportrayed in negative stereotypes focusing on problems like poverty and conflict. However, the continent provides immense, indispensable value to the wider world. Africa harbors tremendous strategic resources, innovation, partnerships, nature, and human capital vital for global progress. In this video, we will explore Africa's far-reaching contributions that benefit societies worldwide. The continent holds enormous promise, and its successes profoundly uplift the entire global community. By illuminating Africa's multifaceted global significance, we gain a more accurate, complete perspective. Without further ado, let's delve into the video. 1. Mineral Resource Powerhouse. Africa is extraordinarily endowed with strategic mineral resources, containing impressive reserves that power economies, manufacturing, and technology globally. For example, South Africa holds over 80% of global platinum reserves, critical for autocatalytic converters in vehicles and jewelry. The Democratic Republic of Congo produces over 70% of the world's cobalt supply, indispensable for electronics, clean energy technologies like wind turbines, and electric vehicle batteries. Guinea has over a quarter of the planet's bauxite reserves, which is the principal ore used to produce aluminum. Africa also has extensive deposits of copper, chromium, iron ore, manganese, and other minerals that enable infrastructure, telecoms, healthcare, and countless everyday products worldwide. The continent's exceptional mineral riches provide the fundamental materials to drive human progress. 2. Global breadbasket. Africa holds approximately 65% of the world's unused arable land with massive potential to help meet future food needs. For example, Ethiopia alone has more than 78 million hectares of viable farmland, along with ample water resources for irrigation. Tanzania has less than 30% of its arable territory currently under cultivation. With improved infrastructure and policies, its agricultural output could expand immensely. Mozambique contains roughly 36 million uncultivated hectares suitable for food crops, cattle grazing, and biofuel production. Nigeria has abundant fertile land and water resources in areas like Benin and Kano states, ideal for expanding agricultural production to boost food security. If its agricultural capacity is strategically developed, Africa could sustainably transform global food security as populations grow. 3. Technology Innovations Hub. Africa pioneers technological innovations that benefit societies locally and internationally. For example, Kenya and South Africa lead in mobile banking and finance platforms like M-Pesa, which have been adopted globally. Engineers in Nigeria leverage drone technology to monitor crops, deliver medical supplies, and conduct aerial surveillance. Senegal scientists engineered a rapid COVID-19 test costing only $1 and providing results within 10 minutes. Africa is driving progress worldwide through its technology entrepreneurship and engineering creativity. 4. Dynamic creative culture. Africa's vibrant cultural heritage profoundly enriches humanity. With over 3,000 ethnic groups and 2,000 languages spoken across the continent. It has also contributed diverse cultural elements adopted worldwide, including ancient Egypt's pioneering philosophy, architecture, medicine, and engineering capabilities, spectacular stone enclosures, and monoliths of the great Zimbabwe civilization, displaying advanced ancient engineering, distinct Nubian architecture along the Nile with its signature steep slopes that informed ancient Greek and Roman monumental structures. Safeguarding Africa's cultural treasures and heritage is indispensable for global diversity and intercultural understanding. 5. Strategic leadership and governance. African international cooperation, continental leadership, and governance provide benefits globally. For example, the African Union champions strategic initiatives for economic growth, development, and social progress across the continent. Regional bodies like the East African Community, ECOWAS, and SAC facilitate regional integration, collective prosperity, and stability. Africa provides prominent voices in the United Nations, World Trade Organization, and other global institutions to advocate for equitable solutions. Africa's regional leadership and growing strategic influence on the global stage are strengthening international governance, partnerships, and policy for sustainable development. 6. Vast ecological riches. Africa contains priceless ecological diversity supporting global food security, medicine discovery, and environmental resilience. For instance, the Congo Basin rainforest is Earth's second-largest tropical forest harboring biodiversity critical for regulating climate and weather patterns. The Serengeti grasslands contain over 1.5 million wildebeests along with thousands of other plant and animal species. Madagascar's rare wildlife found nowhere else provides ingredients used in traditional herbal remedies. Safeguarding Africa's natural heritage and incredible biodiversity is vital for global ecological health and sustainability. 7. Energy resources. Africa has substantial conventional and renewable energy resources that can aid global energy security through strategic development. For example, Nigeria, Libya, and Algeria have some of the world's largest oil and gas reserves. With sound governance, these could drive regional growth. The continent has vast untapped potential for wind, solar, geothermal, and hydroelectric power generation. Expanding renewables can enable clean energy access and fuel economies. Countries like Democratic Republic of Congo and Zimbabwe contain large uranium deposits that could support nuclear power if harnessed appropriately. Developing Africa's extensive energy resources with ecological awareness can significantly improve energy security worldwide. 8. Tourism potential. Africa offers amazing tourism opportunities with its vibrant cultures, spectacular landscapes, wildlife safaris, and historical sites. For instance, beach paradises like Seychelles, Mauritius, and Zanzibar draw tourists worldwide. South Africa's well-developed tourism industry creates jobs and fuels economic expansion. Ethiopia's ancient historical treasures like the stone churches of Lalibela attract visitors globally. Strategic development of tourism across Africa can stimulate socioeconomic progress and cultural exchange worldwide. 9. Youthful population. 60% of Africa's population is under age 25, representing enormous promise. With education, skills development, and job creation, the continent's dynamic youth can power economies, address skills gaps, spur entrepreneurship, and accelerate human development globally. Investing in Africa's youth is indispensable for seizing the opportunities of the 21st century. 10. Women's leadership. Women are driving progress across Africa as scientists, entrepreneurs, activists, educators, and government leaders. For example, Nobel Peace Prize winner Wangari Maathai founded the Green Belt movement that planted over 51 million trees across Africa. Scientist Dr. Monica Musinero played an integral role in Uganda's effective COVID-19 response. Joyce Banda guided Malawi as its first female president from 2012 to 2014. Cultivating African women's leadership and expanding opportunities are integral for the continent's advancement. 11. Healthcare innovation. Across Africa, researchers and entrepreneurs are pioneering healthcare innovations with global impact. For example, South Africa performs the first human-to-human heart transplant in 1967, proving organ transplant feasibility worldwide. Kenya conducts pivotal clinical trials proving the effectiveness of pre-exposure prophylaxis medication to prevent HIV transmission. Senegal's Institut Pasteur produces low-cost diagnostic tests used globally to tackle diseases like dengue, malaria, and tuberculosis. Africa is helping lead the way on medical research and public health solutions benefiting worldwide populations. 12. Agricultural innovation. African nations are harnessing technology and new techniques to expand food production and enhance food security continent-wide. For instance, drip irrigation methods pioneered in Africa increase crop yields while conserving water. Ghana and Kenya lead in adopting digital tools to monitor crops and connect farmers to markets. Countries like Ethiopia and Rwanda have reduced hunger and malnutrition through targeted agricultural development programs and policies. Africa's agricultural innovation has far-reaching potential to strengthen food systems and improve livelihoods globally. Africa provides immense richness spanning human capital, cultural wealth, natural resources, technological ingenuity, and institutional leadership. The continent's continued successes will uplift the entire world. Africa has extraordinary promise, and its future is bright when its assets are stewarded effectively. This will require global cooperation, investment, and policy reforms that fully develop the continent's wealth for the benefit of all. Africa's advancement is integral for shared progress worldwide. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.